When the final buzzer sounded and the confetti started falling, it wasn't just head coach Kim Mulkey in tears. It was a historic moment in time for all LSU fans, watching the Lady Tigers glide to the first national championship in basketball for the university. And while Mulkey celebrated her first title as a head coach in her home state of Louisiana, another group of Tigers who you may not know about were credited with a big assist. Meet the Dream Team, a group of all-male LSU students tasked with preparing the Tigers women's basketball team for some of their toughest opponents.
We come here every day to, help them succeed and win.
Christian Weaver, a senior from Covington, and Devin Johnson, a junior from New Orleans, are just two members of the Dream Team. They, just like all the other guys, are officially NCAA athletes. They even had to try out to earn a spot on the Dream Team roster.
I think this year we had like 30-something people come try out, and they took like only a few, So it's definitely gotten harder to get on, but I guess I'm lucky to say I got on when I did.
This concept of an all-male squad to practice against the women's team isn't unique to LSU, but the Tigers strive to be the best at it. And several times throughout the week, the Dream Team's job is to compete against college basketball's very best. Weaver often goes up against All-American Angel Reese.
She's a character. She'll have you off guard with a little joke, and then next thing you know, she'll just hook you and then box out real hard, and it's just like, whoa, what just happened?
And Johnson guards new transfer from Louisville, Haley Van Lith.
Oh yeah, she's good. I mean, she's a left-handed player. I'm lefty, so I understand like the angle she takes sometimes, but she can also go right and still try to come back to the left, which is hard to guard.
It's not easy, and that's how the Dream Team likes it. They don't just show up at practice, they show up to prepare the women to win.
When we get into the season, we have huddle accounts. They're sending us players and film that we need to play and mimic as in practice, and then we'll get there even hour and a half early and be working with Coach Bob Starkey, and he'll just be running us all these plays. If we're not getting these plays right, we'll get an earful, But they get us prepared so that when we come in, we can give them the looks that they're looking for week after week.
And week after week, practicing against each other, the Dream Team and the players develop unique bonds. It's why it was so special for the Dream Team to watch LSU win the national championship last season.
To be there and watch them and to see it in person, the excitement, the tears, the love for it, it was amazing, especially after all the things we went through that year. It was great to finally put a exclamation mark at the end.
I laugh all the time at practice, and it's just fun getting to know them and getting to know champions.
And last Thursday, Mulkey surprised the Dream Team with a gift they didn't see coming.
A lot of great athletes walk through LSU, and not many of them have rings. We have rings. Shaq doesn't even have a ring. I feel honored.
Their own national championship rings.
We try not to ask for too much, and I'm grateful that, Coach Joe and Angel and all the girls, Coach Bob, and especially Coach Kim, worked so diligently and hard to, get us those rings, because that means a lot, especially to us all.
And it meant a lot to Mulkey, too.
I've always had Dream Team, but the rules with NCAA didn't allow you to do things for Dream Team. They didn't allow you all the things that we can do now. And so I just wanted them now to go back and check and see if we can legally give them rings. And if it is a LSU deal, I'll cover the expense myself. But it wasn't an LSU deal. We had to get clearance through compliance and through the NCAA.
Earlier in October, after the NCAA gave Mulkey the okay, she told the Dream Team at practice,
It definitely was a surprise to me because after we won the national championship, I never had a thought of us getting rings.
I am excited for it. You know, when she told us, I was ecstatic.
The look on those guys' faces and the joy and the excitement, it was just priceless. It was so real and it was so genuine, and they are a big part of what we do.
Now the goal turns to winning another championship. That's the expectation as this team begins another season. And the Dream Team understands the role they play as the women prepare to defend their title.
They'll tell us, like, why are y'all going so hard? And I'm like, y'all just want a title. You want us to go lighter? You know, we got to push them to their limits every single day as hard as we can. You know, they got better, so we have to be better.
As for if the Dream Team believes LSU women's basketball can go back-to-back,
Yeah, I think we can win the next two.
Madeline Adams, Fox 8, Local First.